from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Our view from above the American Airlines Arena. Always fun to broadcast here from Miami. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Andre Drummond.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
A look at the 76ers starting group. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Seth Curry is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's B in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Miami. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. They get it again. Second chance effort. Here's Embiid. And he buries his first look.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
The shot's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make the shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
That one drops for him.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Harris outside. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Hero's got 6.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Has to be. Now Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Butler against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Harris outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You take a look at the Heat here around the midway point. They've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And, of course, there's the 76ers down a few spots.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
It's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
And here's Curry for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it. Once the fouls started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
Now here's Robinson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Maxey. 4-point game. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominating.
Now here's Curry. He played a great game against Boston. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Heat have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Martin, averaging around 6 a game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. 5th, the Heat.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And the first one at the line is good. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. The 76ers also with a sub. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. That one's no good.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Niang. Now Curry. 9 points in the game.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. He's covered by Curry. To the left side wing. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And he gets the bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Miami trailing. Pass to Martin. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. Here's T. Kept alive. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Drummond finds Curry. And there's the drive. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Curry's got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the middle. Here's Silva. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays man.
Drummond goes in, and he buries his first look.
They're really working the paint now.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to T. He's covered by Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Brown, he's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Now here's Curry. Right wing. Here's Korkmaz. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Brown. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Sixers on top. They're up by 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And after not always meshing with his previous teams, Jimmy Butler sure seems happy to be on the Miami Heat.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming into work every day and busting their tail knowing that good things are gonna come from it.
Well, I tell you, Fran, Butler's so driven.
I mean, uncompromising. He found a team that trusted him enough to make him the foundation.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
They've got P.J. Tucker, and it's T in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Over to the left wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D. Come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Timeout called, the Heat. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the board. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Maxey, and he also played a big role in their last game with Boston. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hero against Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Harris.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Pass to Embiid. Over to the wing. Here's B. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Hero outside. Here's Lowry. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Hero. Left side Tucker. And he jams it home with authority.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Up top, Brown. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Brown. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hero outside. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Tucker. The 76ers also with a sub. Joe's checked in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
And here's Lowry. He's got 10. Hero outside. Now here's Lowry. Guarded closely. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's got 12.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Embiid into the lane. And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From 11 feet away. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. 12 points for him.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And you love Maxey's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
And see, Webb, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency. He's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball.
Oh, Harris with the block.
He's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor. He likes to make plays.
Here's B. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Miami calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
1:51 left to play in the first half.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's in there. Curry's got 19 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Outside Butler. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Joe. Strus grabs the miss. The three is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Pass to Joe. Here's B. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's T. Fader on the way. It's good.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fader.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Niang. Here's B. He's got 6. Here's Korkmaz. Right side Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
And so it's Philadelphia, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for them. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Seth Curry. And it's B in at the 3.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Here's Harris. Again, the Sixers score.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Harris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
To the inside, B. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Embiid against Butler. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Hero. Over Curry. Hero with the bucket. 16 points for him.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Curry with it. Embiid inside. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. Goes up on the baseline. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Lowry with the drive. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Curry finds Harris. Over Tucker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. 3-pointer Embiid. And Tucker pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Robinson. He's guarded closely. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
And Embiid gets the double team. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Harris. Here's B. Here's Embiid. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
13 feet out. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Curry. Back to Embiid. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Lowry. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Harris. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Harris has got 8 points here in the quarter.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Embiid drawing the double team. Harris on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He gives them great shooting from the wing position, BA. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And Harris drops them both. And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, and he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And they're on the break. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got 24.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pass to T. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Korkmaz, good. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points of the night.
I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when your teammates out in front, get them to rock.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shot from 16. Again, Philadelphia.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
With some arc, and he lays it in. Martin's got his first points in this one.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harris has got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's T. Oh, Harris with the block. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, I love how Embiid ran the floor there. I mean, he found his spot and finished strong.
1 second left. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Butler, and it's Martin in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Count it. Good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's B. Pass to Joe. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Butler. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to T. And the shot goes.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Knocks it loose. Fast break, here come the Heat. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line.
And that one misses. Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, BA, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see results.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Drummond defending. And the shot goes in.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Joe. Good work there as it goes. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. One city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Harris is checked in for the Sixers. Brown comes in for Joe.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
Going inside. Count that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Maxey. Butler covering. Maxey, that's good.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against the Spurs, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Tucker's checked in for Miami. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Curry comes in for Brown. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Down low. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
To the wing, right side. Embiid from outside. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Tipped. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Curry. Pass to Maxey. Driving to the basket. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
Oh, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Curry. The floater. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Embiid covers. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Lowry. Embiid gets the bucket.
Timeout. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 16. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Pass to Harris. He takes it in, and so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. .125 left in the fourth quarter. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board. Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Curry with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.